Sorry to do this after I've started the stream. I have some good news. You see what that is? That's dip bars. And that right there is a pull-up bar, which is my full height, actually. So I found a park near me that has dip bars and a pull-up bar, only 7 minutes away. So we'll be coming here more often. There's lots of birds, as you can hear them singing. I saw 2 bunnies running in the bushes and a hummingbird. So yeah, hey wild, that's nice. There's a running track here, a baseball field, lots of stuff going on here. And I'm a big fan of this park. And it's kind of hidden away in the middle of nowhere. If I didn't have Google Maps, there's no way I would have found this park. I just found a very big green like triangle on the map, and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna go check it out. And I came here and I found this nice park, even though it's not, I couldn't even find the entrance to it. I had to park by the road and then walk here to find the entrance. So it's a nice place, not a soul here. I think we're gonna be filming more videos here. It's right by my house. We will film as well at Butler sometimes Park. That's a big park closer to downtown Zilker Park. There's lots of people there, always influencers and regular people working out. It's a great park for working out, very large, but there's always going to be people there. But you know, that's not going to stop us. We're going to go there. It's a little bit further away, but we'll do that. Doing a little walk right now. We're going to do jump rope today. If you guys are on a treadmill or just want to go for a jog and then join me, you're welcome to. Just walk into my car to grab my mic and we'll be good to go. Hey Donnie. The reason I do cardio, it's I consider it a rest day. I want to keep, hey Tia, thanks for joining. 5K is great. Join me for 5K. So I do want to rest, right? I don't want to overexert myself, but I also want to stay consistent with my workouts. I don't want to work out a couple days and then not work out a couple days to rest and then work out and then not work out. I want to have a consistent 7 p.m. everyday workout. So my body and biological clock gets used to working out at the time. And even if it's a light workout like cardio, it's still good. So the idea is to stay consistent, to get used to it. Hey Zork, I think I saw some of your comments before, but I don't remember who you are specifically. So once we stay consistent, even, you know, showing up is the most important thing. So even if you show up to work out, I brought water today too, but you don't do much, but you showed up. John Thomas, I believe we emailed back and forth before. I think I do remember you. You were either Zork player's sleep token. Not sure what that means. John Thomas, you either emailed me about ab workouts back in the day. That sounds familiar, or maybe it was just emails. What's up, Austin? Thanks. I'm gonna be doing some intense jump rope. So cardio is good for your heart and lungs, right? So that's kind of what I'm doing. Just to kind of, when you walk up the stairs to a 3rd-story building, you don't feel like you're out of air because your lungs and heart is used to it. So that's kind of the point of cardio. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Zork. Death can take a very difficult toll on somebody. So hope it didn't affect you too much and you're able to continue your life. Because a lot of people, they stop living when tragedy happens. It can be really tough to recover. I'm 31, Tia. 31 years old. 10 years ago, I used to be one of the OG, like top of the charts bodyweight fitness influencers, and then I stopped. And now there's hundreds and thousands of them online. But after a 10-year break, I'm getting back in shape. So this is my everyday streams at 7 p.m. of me getting back in shape. I believe this is stream number 14. There's some more stuff for the girl pull-ups and like modified push-ups and stuff. Some bars we can use in the future. This is basically a fit trail with some little equipment here along the way. Thank you to you. I appreciate that. I think it's gonna take me about 1 year to get back to where I was previously. 6 months to a year, I think a year, and I'll be back in shape. I've never been completely out of shape, Zork, that's true. I've always had a physical job, construction. So, oh wow, guys. I just stumbled upon, I'm gonna show you this. I'm gonna show you what I stumbled upon. I think I just made my day. Once you see this, you'll see why. This just really made my day. See this right here? That's not the thing, but this is where I'm gonna practice my human flag. No sound. Let me connect my headphones. Oh, I think that's on you, the sound. Here we go. That should be better sound in either case. So we're gonna practice our human flag on this pole eventually. Hey Waylon, welcome back. And then, I'm about to show you why I got so excited. I'm just about here now. We found ourselves a new station here. Check it out. Pull-up bars. We finally got ourselves some pull-up bars, some ladder, and it's actually taller than me. I can't even reach, I mean, I could barely touch it. So I can hang fully. So we've got ourselves a little workout station here for next time, for tomorrow or next week. And it's only 7 minutes from my house. It took visiting 10 parks to find this. 10 freaking parks. All right, let's go and start our jump rope. ATG. The park I went to was in California, Sacramento. I'm in Texas now, which is why, and I moved several times within Texas. So I had to find a new park, and I'm so glad we found one. So now we have ourselves a pull-up station, a dip bar station. Everything is finally back to normal, back to the old days. We have a place to work out. It's good stuff. 10 parks later, guys. I'm not exaggerating. I visited 6 parks yesterday. I visited several schools. And over the last few streams, I've been going to a different park each time trying to find pull-up bars. Literally, nowhere to be found. Found one yesterday, they kicked me out. They said it's only for children. So yeah, that's what happened. I'm close to my jump rope station, so once we get there, I'll set it up and we'll start. Yeah, Zurk, I got divorced a little over 2 years ago. How many hours? I work for myself, so I don't really have a specific hourly schedule. Yeah, I've got 2 kids. I see them. we divorced amicably, although financially it was tough, but we're pretty good about splitting up visitation times and all that stuff, so that isn't a big problem. What's up, Mike J? Join me. I'm about to start here on the jump rope. You came just in time when I'm starting. Also, what you did miss is I found a pull-up bars, dip bars, a full workout park over here with bars that are taller than me, so I can fully extend my legs. Here's some dip bars, a pull-up bar, and then there's a whole other station behind there where I came from. I live with roommates now. I rent a room, Andy, because I still have to pay the mortgage on the house where she lives with the kids, which is for sale right now. So it's a lot of expenses that falls back on me. So I was just renting a room for the last 2 years, living in a rental with some roommates. They're cool. We vetted them. They weren't just random. We started off, I was friends with them before we all moved in together. So it worked out. Here we go. There's a guy running here, so he might be by the camera. What in the world happened? Oh, I needed to tighten it. Here we go. Marriage laws also here in America, they vary state to state. Whoever said they're not marrying in America. So some states are better than others. From what I know, Texas isn't the best one. They usually favor women in divorces and stuff, but it's okay. It don't matter. We're here. All right, I don't really have any times that I'm aiming for. Jason, I didn't do anything to stay in shape. You can call it genetics or just the fact that I work in construction. It's a physical job. But it wasn't something I did consciously. I didn't really work out, and I didn't do anything. I literally took a 10-year break from consistent workouts. I don't know why this is still shaking, but it don't matter. All right, there we go. All right, let me move a little bit in case the runner comes back. I think I did like 60 jump ropes. Leave them right here. How old are you, Jason? I mean, a couple things I would recommend to make sure your marriage lasts. I mean, there's a lot of unforeseen things that can happen, but make sure you've known the person for a while and you guys have a lot of 35. Oh, that's good age. I'm married at 21, so I was very young. A lot of points of congruency, meaning you can be 100% of yourself around that person and enjoy their company while you're being yourself and while they're being themselves. So you being yourself, them being themselves, and you are spending time together. You're not trying to put on an act. You're not trying to be somebody likable. You're not trying to act a certain way. You're just being the way that you are. And they accept you and love you for who you are. Yeah, I've lost 750 subscribers in the last 2 weeks since I started streaming. I'm expecting to lose about 10,500 subscribers in the next few months. Main reason why is I haven't posted videos in 10 years, and a lot of the old subscribers that used to be subscribed to me, they are no longer interested in fitness content. I mean, over 10 years, people's interests changed. So now, when they're logging in, they're seeing my videos. They're like, I'm not interested in this. Why is this on my page? Why is this recommended to me? And they're unsubscribing. So from 280,000 subscribers that I had, I'm expecting to lose about 10,000 of them. I already lost 750. In the last 2 weeks that I've started streaming, and I expect a lot more to stop watching me. So it is my expectation. Whoops. Sorry, guys. It is my expectation for that to happen, and that's normal. Here we go. But tell your friends about it. Join me. Hopefully we can keep those numbers up, get some new subscribers going. The second thing I would say for marriage is make sure you're not keeping any secrets from your partner. You're 100% yourself, always. They know everything about you. And if they accept you for who you are, knowing everything about you, no hidden parts of your life, and they love you despite knowing everything about you, then that's a good sign. But if you have secrets or certain things you've done or whatever, and they can't live with that, or it bothers them too much, eventually everyone finds out most things about each other over life, if not everything. And if those things come out after your marriage, and it'll test you or them, then that's not a good foundation to start on. Not that I had anything like that, but I think generally it's a good rule. Because a lot of people I talk to, they're not either not themselves, or their partner doesn't know everything about them. And a lot of time they tell me stuff and I'm like, does your partner know about this? They're like, no, we've been married 5 years, they'll never know. And it's like, well, one day they will know, and it might bother them so much that you will no longer be married. All right, let me try double jumps. I need a little bit more space. Let's try it here for fun. It's real hot today in Texas. I'm in Austin, Texas. So double jumps, I just rotate the rope twice. It's been a while. Oof. Thought I could do a lot more than that. Oh man. Hey IR. Yeah, I haven't posted in 10 years. I'm back. Posting daily Monday through Friday, getting back in shape. I took a 10-year break from working out. I'm documenting my journey on live streams, 1 hour every day, mainly to document for me, keep me accountable, also for you to see my progress, and to motivate all of you to join me every day. So. I'm really sore from the 350 squats we did yesterday. And I've been feeling extremely sleepy all day and all week, really, as my body's recovering and I'm still getting used to forcing myself to eat more calories to account for the stuff we lose during these workouts. Not so much just calories, but also protein, so my muscles can recover. Chris, I haven't found my passion, what I want to do for the rest of my life. But I'm back to YouTube because I enjoyed doing it back in the day. Thanks for the advice, Kim. I just don't have the athleticism right now in my legs because I'm really sore from yesterday, so I can't really jump. I do know I enjoy working with my hands. I always knew that, which is why I went into construction. My degree was in biological sciences, but I like construction, so I stuck with it. So I do like working with my hands, and I like YouTube. So I'm just doing the two things I like right now, and we'll see where it goes. I can't say it's for the rest of my life. Two things that I tried that I really liked over the years is research and development, engineering or creating new products, or improving existing products to be to have less bugs, so to say, but mechanically. Like one product I launched is called Bucket Saver, silicone bucket liner for tile guys. When I launched it, took off pretty well. But I constantly have ideas on inventing new things. But for that, you need money to get the prototypes, get the patents once you do design it. Otherwise, it gets stolen by China and gets mass produced at a cheaper rate. And I don't have the money to patent my stuff and mass produce and stuff, so usually get drowned out. But I really like R&D, and just, I think if I could live my life over, I may have become a mechanical engineer, because I like tinkering with stuff and designing stuff, taking it from design to production. And it kind of goes in line with my construction and remodeling right now, except not a lot of innovation in the stuff I'm doing currently. My calves. Спасибо, пожилой Кратос. Да, грустно. Много в России и в Украине сейчас умирают из-за войны, из-за армии. Всех на передней линии, на фронт. Жалко. Много людей гибнут. Jason, the funny thing is there is already a Fortress protein powder called Fortress Protein. It's not mine, but there's one under that name. I saw it in the store. And it's been there for at least 10, 12 years. So it's not something new. I can't do one arm pull-up. There's no way IR. I lost all my strength. I did my maximum on pull-ups 2 days ago. I was 14. It's my new PR. My new PR right now for push-ups is 60. For squats, 80 in one set, and 15 pistol squats on each leg. Those are my PRs. Or I think 14 or 15 pistol squats. I don't have a faculty degree. I almost finished my biological sciences bachelor's. I did finish my minor in Russian literature and almost finished my religious studies minor. But no, I didn't finish. I dropped out of school because I got married at 21. So I was married. We had a child immediately. after marriage. Well, immediately, I mean, like, we conceived immediately after marriage. So I had 2 kids, had to work. She was a stay-at-home mom, so I didn't financially prepare myself for the life I had. So I immediately joined the workforce, construction, left YouTube. That's what I've been doing for the last 10 years. I think it's called Body Fortress, yeah. I mean, all cheap proteins, probably not the greatest proteins. The protein I just got now, it's actually cheaper per gram of protein. It was the cheapest one, and I know it absorbs really well. But I also know it's not a complete protein. It doesn't have every amino acid that would constitute for the whole spectrum of the amino acids we need to get. But collagen protein is what I add to my drinks in the morning, 20 grams. And then I have 4 eggs, 4 cooked eggs, 2 packs of instant noodles. I don't buy top ramen, I buy some, I think it's Indonesian brand. It's a little better, and it's also got protein in it. And then I have a smoothie after my workout usually. Or like yesterday, I had a burger and fries. Depends. My calves. I don't have any merch right now, Mike. I did back in the day, had a Fortress shirt that said Body, Mind, Soul, Spirit with a silhouette of me with my hands spread out. Those are cool. And I did want to make some merch with no swing, zero swing. It's one of my famous ones because every time I would do pull-ups, I would be like, look at my form. I got no swing. I got zero swing. And then became a thing. Yeah, collagen is tasteless, unlike whey. It's got a small taste to it, but it's almost completely tasteless. So you can add it to your coffee and it doesn't mess up the taste too much. You can still enjoy your coffee and get your caffeine and get your protein in at the same time. So yeah, for merch, no swing, zero swing was one of them. And then the one that I did produce was just my Fortress logo with Body, Mind, Soul, Spirit on it. There's another phrase I was known for. I don't remember it now. I should make one with a stick figure, literal stick figure, wearing stick figure drawn blue jeans, and call it like no gym, no clothes, no problem, or something like that. Because I work out in my jeans and I don't have any equipment. I think that would be fun. Or call it it's in my jeans, but spell jeans, not genetics, but like clothing jeans. Working out is in my jeans. Just a little pun, you know? That would be fun. All right, here we go. I'm a little too excited there. Andy, I will remake my street workout challenges when I'm back in shape. Can someone check the weather in Austin, Texas? This is freaking humid and hot. I don't like this. I'm currently 5 feet 9 inches tall and 171 pounds. Some people think I'm heavier. That's because I have thin wrists. I have a thin bone structure. I can grab all the way around and even overlap my fingers a bit. So when you're looking at me, my arm compared to my wrist is pretty big. But if I had a thicker skeleton, my arm would look much smaller. 93 degrees over here. Yeah, I feel it. Feels like 100. Good thing it's cloudy a little bit right now. Can't get the rhythm down. For the doubles. Get some water. I'm, I don't have the access to my Russian channel anymore. I messaged Google. Excuse me. They said they're gonna send me new login information within 30 days, which was a week ago. So once they gave me access back to my channel, because we did verification and everything, I might stream there too in Russian. But right now I don't have access to it, so I'm confined to being here. Chris, how do I stay motivated? I wouldn't say I'm motivated. I was not motivated doing this workout today at all. But I was like, I have to do it, so I just went, even though I wanted to stay home. Some things you just have to do even if you don't feel like it, you know? I did it without wanting to. You can see it in my photo. The photo I posted with this in my hand, on my Facebook and Instagram. I was holding it like this. Look in into my eyes in that photo. That's the eyes of a man who does not want to work out today. Shoot. So what I look like 14 days into working out, third week. Welcome back, RK Idlat. I stopped working out for 10 years. I just returned. I'm doing live streams for 1 hour, 7 p.m. Monday through Friday Central Time. So you guys can see me. You can see my progress, getting back in shape, getting stronger, and you can follow along with me every day. I took a 10-year break from consistent working out. You're gonna say, how did I keep the muscle mass and all that? Other than telling you I don't know. I did work in construction, so it was a physically active job. I don't think I would have looked like this if I worked a desk job. Oh shoot, guys. I'm sorry. I didn't realize my mic was on me. Could you still hear me? I forgot it came off with the shirt. I guess I'll answer questions in between. Barely. I'll answer questions in between my jumping jack sets. Alright, so let me do a set. I'll answer a little, do another set. So, here we go. It is a directional microphone, so technically you should be able to hear me. Although it might not be as loud because I'm further away. Weekends, 2 days of solid rest. The only exception was last weekend. I stayed Friday, Saturday with my kids. So Sunday I did a workout and I skipped Friday. But yeah, 2 solid days of rest. I'm not working out unless I'm on stream. So you guys can see all of what I do. Chris, I don't got a gym. I'm out here doing my stuff in a park. So if I can do it and look like this is with no gym, you could do it too. TG, let's go. I'm here to motivate you guys. And you get a free tan if you work out outside. Gym, you're gonna look white. Vanilla white. I'm trying to get rid of my farmer's tan. You see this? Hopefully a year into our workouts, I'll be evenly melanized. Melaninized, however you say it, evenly tanned. Shoot. Literally sweating buckets. Amazing stuff, man. IR. Amazing stuff. Planche, one arm handstand. Good stuff. I'm glad that you were able. I took a before pic just in a mirror. Posted it yesterday on my Instagram and my Facebook. And a bunch of conservative Christians and friends wrote me and said, hey, don't post naked pictures. It wasn't a naked picture. It was within all the Instagram policies, but they were like, 2 guys messaged me specifically and they said, Paul, I thought you were a good Christian. Why are you tempting people? I was tempted to write back, if your eye causes you to sin, pluck it out and cast it away from you, for it is better to enter the kingdom of heaven with one eye than to be cast into hell with both, the words of Jesus. But I was like, nah, that's too big of a roast. Can't do that. Here we go. "100%, Chris. They do need to build more adult workout pull-up bars and stuff. And one day, when I have a lot of followers, we will petition the government to do that." Thank you, IR. I wouldn't consider myself religious, but for the most part, I stayed the same person with the same morals. I never had over 1 million. Oh, that's because I took a 10-year break. I didn't post anything for 10 years, pretty much. Good job on the 5K. Wild. How's it going? I have a TikTok IR. It's linked on all my social media. It's attached to my YouTube. If you go to my page, it's attached to my Facebook and Instagram. However, I haven't posted anything on my TikTok yet. In the future, I'll make short videos and post it there. But as of now, if you want to subscribe, you're welcome to. I just haven't posted anything yet. Thanks, Chris. Yeah, that's the whole point of starting this again. Is to motivate a bunch of people to start when they see me doing this every single day at the same time consistently and posting it. I hope it motivates people and be like, okay, if he can do this, I can do this. I'm gonna tell you a little secret after this set. So you guys know I played Roblox and Fortnite with my son, and there was this YouTuber I watched. His name is Slinky on YouTube. He consistently posted at the same time every day him playing a video game. Now, I wasn't there every day to watch it, but I was like, if he can do that posting video games, I can do that working out. And was one of the motivators that pushed me to start this. It's like, if he can sit on a desk and play a video game consistently for 6 months, what's stopping me? What's my excuse for not working out for 6 months, same time every day? And that's why I came back, among other reasons, but that was one of them. Here we go. Yeah, you can ask me a construction question, Zork. Hey, Mazma. I'm enjoying calisthenics too, Waylon. Glad you are too. Oh, much easier, Alexis. So much easier to start after you've had it and lost it than to start day one of when I never worked out. So much easier. Somebody asked me above, like 5 minutes ago, if I've seen a lot of progress in the last 2.5 weeks that I've been working out. And the answer is definitely yes. You guys seen me in the last 2 weeks on my streams go from 30 max push-ups to 60 max push-ups in a week and a half. You guys seen me go from 9 pull-ups to 14 pull-ups in the last 2.5 weeks. So the strength is coming back, I'd say, fairly quickly. When I started, to get to 10 pull-ups took me months, probably. Yeah, it took me months. And now I'm back within weeks, not even a full month. So it's definitely easier to start and get back after you've been there before. But yeah, in the last 2.5 weeks of doing these intense workouts with you guys, I've seen huge improvements in my overall well-being, strength, health. Now, I won't lie to you, I have tired and I felt like the sleep I'm getting isn't enough because my body is in shock and trying to recover. So it's tough, but overall, I know I'm on the right track and I feel a great endorphin rush after these workouts. So it's great. I'm wet. I feel like I just took a shower. How wet I am, and I keep wiping my face because I literally have a stream of water running down from my forehead. All right, guys, you ready? feel a tightness in my knee. Can't even rope swing anymore. Well, we did do our workout for. We did our workout for full 40 minutes now, which is good stuff. It's within our ballpark of doing 30 minutes minimum per day, so I'm feeling pretty good about it. The mosquitoes are coming out, so I'm gonna have to put on my shirt before they eat me alive. I missed all you guys. I'm glad you're back. I'm glad I'm back. We're gonna get fit together now. We have no choice. Still got it. Not the strength, but most of my muscle mass stayed back and is coming back fairly quickly. I'm pretty happy about that. I made some money from YouTube when I was younger, but it wasn't enough to live on, which is why I stopped YouTube completely and went on. Well, there was a lot of reasons why I stopped YouTube, but I feel like if it paid a lot more money, or at least paid my bills month to month, I would have stayed with it. But at the time, it didn't. Chris, do I still believe in God? I believe in a form of God. I definitely believe the definition of God changed for me over the years since I was a kid. I mean, as for most people end up believing like in a physical entity in the shape of an old man with a white beard. And then as they get older, they understand, oh, he's a spirit. Oh, he's present everywhere. Oh, he probably doesn't have a form. So it transitions as you get older. I believe in a form of God now. I can't necessarily define it, but it just transitioned a lot, you know. I believe that most beliefs humans carry or believe in, they on some kind of basic level, like some kind of deep subconscious level, are based on a reality that we all share, right? Because if it didn't resonate with us at all, we wouldn't believe. I still consider myself an agnostic, but agnostic means like incapable of knowing. So you can still believe whatever you believe and be an agnostic, because at the end of the day, I don't think it's 100% knowable what's out there. I think that at the end of the day, you just believe that something that resonates with you the most. But yeah, I still believe in that I'm an agnostic means that like nobody can really fully know. That's kind of the basis of agnosticism, is that it's unknowable. But yeah, I think people have beliefs because they resonate with them on some level. And not all beliefs are accurate. So for example, most of our beliefs in God are a projection of the authority figure we grew up with. So, and this is why people who grew up in like a very, if they were abandoned, for example, they're a lot less likely to believe in God, because they feel that whoever the authority figure was, whether their dad or mom or whoever that abandoned them, they feel like the universe has abandoned them, and so God has abandoned them. People who grew up in very loving families, who really felt the love and presence of their father and mom, are a lot more likely to believe in God, be religious, go to church, because they project the subconscious feeling of parenthood that they had onto the universe and onto the greater being that's up in heaven, that's watching over them, because their father and mother watched over them when they didn't see them. And so that subconscious feeling gets projected onto the God figure. People who were betrayed or backstabbed or insulted by their parents feel like God turned away from them and feels bad about them and like talks badly of them, or like is very unhappy with their lives and so on. So a lot of it is a projection that happens, that we project onto the entity of heaven, of how we subconsciously felt growing up. Um, for example, if you were never good enough for your parents, this is especially uh, for people who grew up in like very strict households where it's like your parents never really approved of you, but you were always not good enough. The grades you did weren't good enough. The effort you exerted wasn't good enough. They're always like, you got to be better. You got to be better. They also feel the same way when they turn to religion, is they always feel like they're not good enough for God. And they always put out more and more and more. They go on mission trips. They get involved in all kinds of service church ministries in order to prove to themselves and to God that I am good enough and I'm here for the long run and I'm going to prove to you how good I am. So, hello. So, a lot of it is a projection that comes from kind of where you grew up. I'm going to do one more. I'm going to do one more set of jump rope, and we're going to finish up with that. Oh yeah, of course. I'm not saying that your subconscious beliefs dictate objective reality. I'm just saying how it works out for most people. The authoritative projection doesn't determine what's happening in life. A lot of our subjective stuff doesn't really determine what's happening in life. And as we grow older, we adapt and realize, oh, that was false, and this was true, and our beliefs change. I'm not making any kind of claim to objectivity. I'm just talking about like where most people stand and how our beliefs develop and evolve. And with that, I'm finishing up. 2 minutes of our stream, guys. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Yeah, what is it, 90 something degrees? Y'all set above here, 94 degrees. Feels like 100. Yeah, it's full summer here. It's, some of the hottest months of the year are starting. Oh, yes. Sorry, 1 second. Sorry, I forgot my mic was on the ground. Yeah, I was saying it's 94 degrees here. Summer started. Some of the hottest months of the year are coming up in Texas. It's a bit hot. Well, thank you all for joining. Those of you who joined late, put your workout in today. Hope this serves as motivation for you. Those of you who joined me but only did half the effort, that's fine too, as long as you're showing up every day and putting some effort in. That's what matters. Wild, good job for running a 5K along with me. And I'll see y'all tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central Time. I put some sunscreen on my face today. I don't know if any of it's left from all the sweat I've been dripping. Probably all washed off me by now. But yeah, I only put some on my face. Plus it's cloudy right now, so I wasn't under direct sun, which is nice. But I'll see y'all tomorrow, 7 p.m. Central Daylight Time. I'll be here in Texas working out. Y'all can join me. I do not know what we're going to work out tomorrow, but depending how I feel, thank you, Zork. Depending how I feel, we'll figure it out together, guys. Goodbye, and stay fit.